Good afternoon and welcome to Ron Tonkin Field. Early start than we expected. Game was scheduled for 4:30. But here we are, 4 o'clock, and getting ready for first pitch. Banks Braves, the top-ranked team in 3A baseball, taking on the sixth-ranked Neah-Kah-Nie Pirates. Banks has had a hard time getting in very many home games. They were scheduled to take on Westside Christian of Tigard yesterday in a makeup game. That game also got canceled. Their first home game, true home game, didn't get played until last Saturday. A 17-0 blowout win over Valley Catholic of Beaverton. Nine and 1 on the season, winners of 7 in a row. Their only loss coming in a 10-0 defeat to number 2 Scappoose here at Ron Tonkin Field, minor league facility, home of the High A West affiliate of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Banks will be in their home white uniforms, navy blue hats with Vegas gold bill, navy blue and Vegas gold arrowhead logo. Neah-Kah-Nie black uniforms, white trim NK and across the chest, white numerals, white pants with black pinstripes. Their colors are black, cardinal, and white. Leading off for the Pirates, number 13, starting pitcher Eddie Loza. First pitch from Wyatt, breaking ball, catches the inner corner, strike one. Right-handed pitcher versus right-handed hitter. The 1-1 pitch misses, or the 0-1 pitch that time misses low and away. Now it is 1 ball and 1 strike. Nice to have you along with us. The 1-1 from Wyatt swung on and missed, strike 2. The 1-2 from Wyatt, hard chopper up the third base line, gobbled up by Walters, tossed across his low, but in time, and Logan able to make the catch cleanly for out number 1. 5-3 on the putout. Batting for Neah-Kah-Nie, shortstop Humberto Girard. Girard, a left-handed hitter. One out for Neah-Kah-Nie, top of the first. Hesselman crosses the plate, but I think it's a little bit low. Ball 1. Breaking ball started out over the outer edge of the plate and cut back across, but pitch misses. That time catches the strike zone. 1-1. 1-1 from Wyatt, swung on hard grounder to second base. Picked up by Lane Gilbert, throw to Logan Kind in time for out number 2. Logan Kind started to come off the field like he thought it was the third out. Batting for Neah-Kah-Nie, number 8, second baseman Anthony Alley. First pitch swung on and fouled over the top of the screen, over the top of the net. 0-1 off the first base side. 325 down the right field line, 400 straightaway center. Pitch catches the inside corner on a curveball. 0-2. Also 325 down the left field line here at Ron Tonkin Stadium. The 0-2 from Hesselman looking for a strikeout to end the top half of the first inning. Misses high for ball 1. The 1-2 swung on and missed, strike 3, and the Braves put down the Pirates in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left, and after half an inning, it's Neah-Kah-Nie nothing. Banks coming up to bat. We'll be back after this 30-second break. From Jason Bond Remodeling.
Want to give your kitchen or bath a fresh new look? Jason Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They also offer cabinet installation and will do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based in Washington County and will service most Portland area locations. For quality kitchen and bath remodels, call Jason Bond Remodeling at 503-430-0145.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
And we're back. If you're joining us, game scheduled for 4 o'clock, originally set for 4:30. Pregame was originally set for 4:15. But here we are. 4 o'clock start is when first pitch crossed the plate. Neah-Kah-Nie went in order to start the game in the top half of the first. Allen? Oh, it's Allen, not Alley? Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Huh? And we're back. Bottom half of the first inning. Leading off for the Braves, number 9, second baseman Lane Gilbert. Lane Gilbert will lead off the bottom half of the first for Banks. First pitch taken for a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. A 1 pitch, outside corner, strike 2 called. The 0-2 from Loza just misses low. Ball 1, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Loza pops it up to right side of the infield. Loza makes the catch over towards the first base line for out number 1. Now batting for Banks, number 18, first baseman Logan Kind. Logan Kind at the plate, left-handed hitter. Went 3 for 3 in the win over Valley Catholic with a couple of doubles. The pitch from Loza misses low for ball one. Wind has been stiff at times today, may be a factor in this game. Quite a bit of movement on the three flags from left field to center. That pitch misses way outside 2-0. American flag, State of Oregon flag to the left of the scoreboard in left center, and the Hillsborough Hops flag just to the right of the scoreboard. And that one gets away from the catcher, Jacoby Wilkinson, but nobody on with one out, no harm, no foul, other than one pitch closer to a 4-pitch walk for Logan Kind. Expect him to take all the way, 3-ball count, and pitch is taken on the outside half of the plate for strike one. 3-1, no score in the bottom of the first. Neah-Kah-Nie went in order in the top half. Pitch is way outside that time, and it's going to be a 5-pitch walk for Logan Kind. Now at the plate for the Braves, starting pitcher Wyatt Hesselman. First pitch to Wyatt is low, ball one. Wilkinson taking a look at Logan Kind, looking him back to first with about a 2 to 3 step lead. Lows of the 1-0, swung on and popped foul out of play off the third base side. 1 ball and 1 strike. Loza throws back to first. The 1-1 runner goes. The pitch is going to be lined. Oh, just foul over towards the home bullpen. High school bullpen up the third base side, 1 and 2. And perfect hit and run in play. Probably could have scored Logan. More power than speed on the base paths, but timed his takeoff perfectly on the pitch. Could have had a chance to score if that one got over in the corner into fair territory. 1-2 the count, 1 out. Runner at first, Logan Kind on a 5-pitch walk. The 1-2 from Loza misses upstairs, 2-2. Again, count is even to Wyatt Hesselman. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, the throw to first. Nearly gets away from Caleb Harth. Again, the throw to first. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the first, no score. Neah-Kah-Nie went in order in the top half, including a K for Braves starter Wyatt Hesselman. Loza, again the runner goes, and pitch is, this one should drop. It's going to be foul territory though, over towards the bullpen on the opposite side. Count remains even at 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out, and Logan Kind at first. Loza taking its time to get his signal. Trying to get situated with the catcher Wilkinson, trying to find the right call. Pitch is grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw to second for 1 to first in time. Oh no! Wyatt's able to beat it out. Got there just as the ball arrived, so 2 outs now, but Braves still have a chance to bring home a run with Justin Walters. At the plate, cleanup hitter, third baseman number 3, Justin Walters. So Wyatt reaches on a 6-4 or 5-4-3, fielder's choice. Runner goes, throws pitches low, and the throw to second is not in time. So Wyatt Hesselman will be in scoring position with 2 outs and a 1-ball count to Justin Walters, the Braves' third baseman cleanup hitter. So correction, they did rule that pitch a strike. Pitch from Loza is going to be swung on, and that's going to reach the gap between left and center. Wyatt's rounding third. He's going to score easily. A 2-out double for Justin Walters gives the Braves a 1-0 lead. Now batting for the Braves, number 19 designated hitter Blake Jewett. Bottom of the first inning, 1 out, 2 outs, a 1-0 lead for the Braves. Blake Jewett, designated hitter at the plate. Justin Walters, an RBI double a moment ago, bringing in Wyatt Hesselman. Pitch, late call, ruled a low strike, 0-1. Loza takes a long time to come up with a pitch. Fires and now steps off. Fakes the runner back to second. 0-1 the count to Braves designated hitter Blake Jewett. Braves white uniforms, navy blue pinstripes, navy blue and Vegas gold cursive lettering. Jewett will step out and take a couple of practice swings as he calls time. The 0-1 to Blake. Loza looks at second, the pitch. Outside edge, 0-2. Loza takes a couple of glances at second base. Pitch is low and in the dirt. Gets away from Wilkinson for a moment, but able to keep it in front of him. Runner will not attempt to advance. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1-0 Banks in the bottom of the first, leading Neah-Kah-Nie of Rockaway in a 3A number 1 versus number 6 matchup. Both teams undefeated in 3A District 1 play. This one is ripped foul on a pitch off the inner half of the plate. Lines one just into the left corner of the berm at the end of the third base metal bleachers. And time called as Neah-Kah-Nie's head coach is going to come out and have a discussion with Wilkinson and Loza to try to make sure they limit the damage to just 1 run for the Braves here in the bottom of the first. Again, 1 run, 1 hit here in the bottom half as Logan Kind reached on a 5-pitch walk for the first base runner of the game. Then Wyatt Hesselman grounded into a fielder's choice that normally would have been a double play, but Wyatt Hesselman has that kind of speed. Just reached first base as the ball arrived. Next batter, Justin Walters, right on cue, lined a double into the gap between left and center to bring in the only run of the game so far as Wyatt scored from second after he stole a base early in the at-bat to Justin Walters. 1-2 the count here to Blake Jewett, Braves designated hitter Loza. Off the right side of the rubber, pitch is swung on and lifted down the right field line, and that's going to, sliding hard into the bottom of the railing. Nice effort from the right fielder, Johnny Birch, for the Pirates, as that one goes a couple of rows deep into the box seats. 1-2 the count still to Blake Jewett. 2 outs, runner at second. Loza again takes his time. Looks at second. Wheels and throws back. It's going to be off the glove of the second baseman, Anthony Allen, has had a little bit of a hard time reading the lineup for Neah-Kah-Nie, as it was the carbon copy, and going off that to put in our lineups here on the broadcast. 1-2 the count still. Loza. Decent lead for Justin Walters. Pitch is fouled off into the right side top of the net. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good battle here between Pirates starter Eddie Loza and designated hitter Blake Jewett for the Braves. Loza looks at second. Pitch is swung on, popped up. This should do it for the first inning, and coming in to make the catch is the center fielder, Cole Brown. And 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. After 1 complete, it's now Banks 1 and Neah-Kah-Nie nothing. Back with the top of the second after this from Sarah Hesselman.
Same great smile, same great service, but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748. Your local lender, Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, is here to walk you through every step in purchasing your new home. Christy and her team bring trusted knowledge and years of experience to make your home loan financing process an enjoyable one. If you're in the business or have questions about purchasing or refinancing your home, call Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, 503-327-5302, or visit uhm.com/kvanmeter. Union Home Mortgage, official sponsor of the PBR. Union Home Mortgage promises cap. Christy Van Meter is licensed in Oregon 1700271, Washington MLO-1700271, and Arizona 1039867. Union Home Mortgage is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 2229.
And we're back. Top of the second inning, Banks a 1-0 lead. Leading off for Neah-Kah-Nie in the top of the second, number 23, catcher Jacoby Wilkinson. First pitch from Wyatt is inside, ball 1. Top of the second inning, Wilkinson steps out for a moment. Now we'll reset. 1-0 again, misses ball 2. Pitch is a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike here in the top of the second to Wilkinson. Hard grounder is going to go. Oh, nice effort from Christian Lida, but diving to his left, it's going to get off of his glove and reach into shallow left field. That should go as an infield hit for Wilkinson. So nobody out and a runner aboard for Neah-Kah-Nie, trailing 1-0 in the top of the second. Throw back to first, not in time. Wyatt. Pitch to the plate, down and in. Ball 1-2. Calvin Gernert. Batting number 11, third baseman Calvin Gernert. Throw to first. Pitch is going to be line to right. That's going to drop. No throw. And now back-to-back hits for Neah-Kah-Nie to start the top of the second inning. And the tying run in scoring position at second base with nobody out. Test, test. Pitch from Wyatt on the outside half, 0-1 to Cole Brown. Hitting for Neah-Kah-Nie, number 3, center fielder Cole Brown. Wyatt wheels and looks the runner back to second, and time has been called as Ashton Crossan will go out to have a chat with his starting pitcher, trying to keep the runners in place. Definitely do not expect a 17-0 type score today. This will likely go the full 7 innings. Two very good teams battling here today at Ron Tonkin Field in Hillsboro. 0-1 the count to Cole Brown. Pitch is check swing and gets away from Cole or Ashton, and the runners are going to advance. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still nobody out. Runners at second and third. And a 1-1 count to Pirates center fielder Cole Brown. Pitch from Wyatt is swung on, chopped hard down the third base line. Throw to the plate is going to net. Is going to nail the pinch runner, number 15, Ethan Hansen. Now batting for Neah-Kah-Nie, designated hitter Hunter Lane. Now runners at the corners and a double play gets the Braves out of a jam. The throw to first not in time. Pitch is in, caught the inside corner. Backed Hunter Lane off the plate, 0-1. Try to keep the ball in the infield, and now Wyatt again will look the runners back. The 0-1 check swing. Home plate umpire said he went 0-2 the count. And a big pitch here coming for Wyatt Hesselman. That could give the Braves their second out of the inning with runners at the corners and a 1-0 lead. Throw to first. Got to be careful with a pickoff move, as an overthrow at first base would allow Neah-Kah-Nie to tie the game. 0-2 the count to designated hitter Hunter Lane, the hitter for Neah-Kah-Nie. And the pitch is just off the plate. They're going to give. And Ashton Crossan, no play at the plate, decided to make a pickoff move at second, and it got away from Lane Gilbert, and that's going to tie the score at 1 on a bad throw and a pickoff move at second. 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count to Hunter Lane. 1-1 tie, top of the second. Pitch from Wyatt. Again, it gets away from from Ashton. And late throw, it's going to be off the tip of the glove from Justin Walters, off the throw from Crossan, too high, and it's going to allow Neah-Kah-Nie to take a 2-1 lead here in the top of the second. 2-2 the count to Hunter Lane. Pitch is squibbed foul off the plate up the third base side. So Banks had 2 errors in each of the first 2 innings in the win over Valley Catholic on Saturday. A couple of throwing errors here on pickoff moves at second, throw to first that time on the grounder from Hunter Lane to second for the second out of the inning for Neah-Kah-Nie. But 2 errors on pickoff moves at second base have allowed Neah-Kah-Nie now to take a 2-1 lead. Now batting for Neah-Kah-Nie, left fielder number 7, Keegan Lane. First pitch from Wyatt gets away from Ashton. Bases are empty though. 1-0 the count. Two to 1 Neah-Kah-Nie. 2 runners have scored from second base off pickoff moves. Pitch from Wyatt. Check swing bounces high off the plate all the way to the backstop, back netting. 2-0 the count. Two-0 from Wyatt. Swung on, hard grounder to third. Walters on a couple of hops. Toss across, threw it away past Logan Kine on a throw that should have ended the top half of the second. Another error allows Neah-Kah-Nie to continue the inning. Batting for Neah-Kah-Nie, right fielder number 4, Johnny Birch. Wyatt looks at first, looks over his shoulder, fires to the plate. Pitch is swung on and lifted over the top, straight back, 0-1. Throw to first, not in time to get Keegan Lane. Pitch from Wyatt, lifts one to center, and making the catch. Oh, he dropped it! And no, Neah-Kah-Nie's going to score another run on another Braves error. Throw to second is going to allow Johnny Birch to reach on an error, turned into a double, and now Neah-Kah-Nie with a 3-1 lead. Time called, and again, head coach Joe Baumgartner is going to try to come out and settle his team down. Banks has allowed 3 runs to score here in the top of the second inning, all on errors. Two pickoff moves at second, and now a dropped pop fly in right center by Wyatt Selick. Batting for Neah-Kah-Nie again, number 13, starting pitcher Eddie Loza. 2 outs. Pitch to Loza. Swung on and missed on a breaking ball that dropped below the knees. Beautiful pitch, 0-1. Pitch that time well outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Banks has had such a dominating last few years in 4A. I think in a couple of sports, once they dropped to 3A, they thought it would be a cakewalk. And here early in this game, and definitely early in the Valley Catholic game, it's appeared that they're just gotten a little bit lazy defensively. And pitch is going to be underneath. Oh, they rushed the throw. And they said he made the tag at the bag. Got away from Logan Kind for a minute, but backed up beautifully by Lane Gilbert. Gets the throw. Logan gets the stretch barely, using every bit of his 6-foot-plus frame to keep his foot on the bag for the 3rd out. But Banks does allow 3 runs on 3 errors. And after now an inning and a half, it's now Neah-Kah-Nie 3 and Banks 1. We head to the bottom half of the second after this from Banks Post.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of West Side's greatest hits. Listen hourly for West Side news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsboro. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com or call us at 503-648-2341.
And we're back, bottom of the second inning. Banks a 3-1 lead. One and one the count to Ashton Crossan. Bottom of the second inning, Neah-Kah-Nie a 3-1 lead. And pitch that time misses high on a breaking ball, 2-1. Loza. And Ashton Crossan reaches for one and reaching up to make the grab. Timing the jump beautifully to rob Ashton of a base hit. Anthony Allen with the catch at second base. Batting number 20, center fielder Wyatt Selleck. Pitch from Loza way outside, ball 1. Banks scored first after an RBI double from Justin Walters. Scored Wyatt Hesselman from second in the bottom of the first, but Braves 3 errors, allowing for 3 runs for Neah-Kah-Nie in the top of the second. Pitch is high that time, 2-0 to Ashton Crossan. From Loza, again misses high, 3 balls and no strikes. Loza, kind of a funky delivery, pauses with his leg kick towards the plate before he releases the ball. And misses outside. No harm, no foul. 1 out, nobody aboard. Now batting for the Braves, the number 7 hitter, shortstop, number 5, Christian Lyda. Loza looks at first. Pitch is swung on, grounded right back to the pitcher. Slow roller, and it gets away from everybody, and an infield base hit for Christian Lyda. Got past the pitcher, went kind of off his glove a little funny. Second baseman couldn't catch up to it. Now the Braves have the tying runs aboard with 1 out. Now batting for the Braves, starting left fielder, number 4, Cade Long. A base hit should score at least 1 run. Loza looks at second. Pitch is a little bit up and inside. Ball 1. Really surprised we got this game in, even here at Ron Tonkin Field. A lot of rain earlier today, even some small hail around 1:30. Pitch is turned on and is going to be just foul into the top of the railing along the end of the third base side. Straighten that one out, and that could have, or should have probably brought in Ashton Cross if he's able to get that ball fair. 1-1 the count to Cade Long. Runners at first and second, 1-1 count, 1 out. Neah-Kah-Nie, a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the second. Loza, a long look at second. Pitch is swung on, and that's going to drift foul off the third base side, or off the first base side, into the concourse between the concession stand and the restrooms. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 from Loza catches the outside edge. Cade Long goes down looking, and that's huge for Neah-Kah-Nie, as it's the second out of the inning for Banks. Top of the order, second baseman, number 9, Lane Gilbert. Time called. Lane will step back in the box. Loza fires, and pitch is a little bit high, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on, and that's going to be lifted to the gap between left and center, and making the catch is the left fielder for out number 3, Keegan Lane. So the Braves do get 2 runners aboard in the bottom half of the second, unable to bring a run home, though, and after 2 complete, it's still Neah-Kah-Nie 3 and Banks 1. Back with the third inning when we return after this from Main Street Pizza.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street pizza.
Whether it's a steaming hot old-fashioned cup of joe or hot chocolate on a cold winter day, or an ice-cold Italian soda or iced coffee on a hot summer day, anytime is a great time to stop by Scoggins Creek Coffee. With 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton, their warm and friendly baristas will get you the delicious drink of your choice. Scoggins Creek Coffee, call 503-985-3483, 503-985-3483. And we're back, top of the 3rd inning. Neah-Kah-Nie at the plate. Batting number 5, shortstop Humberto Girard. First pitch from Wyatt misses, ball 1. Top of the 3rd inning, Neah-Kah-Nie a 3-1 lead. Pitch from Wyatt catches the outside edge against the left-handed hitter. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch, hard grounder back up the middle. Neah-Kah-Nie with a base hit and the leadoff single in the top of the 3rd for Humberto Girard. Batting number 8, second baseman Anthony Allen. Wyatt throws to first. Hard throw, nearly got away from Logan. The 1-1 from Logan showing bunt backs the runner off the, or backs the hitter off the plate. 1-0. Pitch, taken all the way. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first. Neah-Kah-Nie a 3-1 lead. At the plate in the top half of the 3rd. Throw to first. Again, the 1-1 swung on and lifted down. Got away from the left fielder, Cade Long, and kind of took his eyes off it, trying to catch up to it, and it's going to go likely as another error for the Braves defense, and that's going to allow Neah-Kah-Nie now runners at first and second. Still nobody out in the top of the 3rd. Wyatt's got to be feeling some pressure now with 2 runners aboard, and all 3 runs that have scored for Neah-Kah-Nie have scored off of errors. And the turn back to on the look to second. Pitch is going to be over the top of Wilkinson. Batting for Neah-Kah-Nie, catcher number 23, Jacoby Wilkinson. The 1-0 pitch is swung on, popped up to center field. Making the catch is Wyatt Selleck for out number 1. Batting number 11, third baseman Calvin Gernert. So still runners at first and second. 3-1 lead for Neah-Kah-Nie with 1 out in the top of the 3rd. Pitch is going to be lined and making the catch. Christian Lyda throw to first. They're going to double him up. Oh no, it got away from Logan for a minute, but nice effort to get the nearly get the double play. Still runners at first and second. Banks a chance to regain some momentum here. Now batting number 3, center fielder Cole Brown. If Banks could keep Neah-Kah-Nie from scoring here in the top of the third, they'd regain a little bit of momentum. Wyatt looks at second. Pitch is swung on and missed. Nice breaking ball on the outer half, 0-1. The 0-1 from Wyatt. Ooh, just a little bit high. I think ball 1 didn't miss by much. 1 ball and 1 strike, top of the third inning. 3-1 lead Neah-Kah-Nie. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Wyatt looks at second, looks again. Now fires and pitches hard to third, and Justin Walters will take it to the bag himself. And Banks, despite, again, some fielding issues, able to keep Neah-Kah-Nie off the board here in the top half of the third. We go to the bottom half of the third inning. It's still Neah-Kah-Nie 3, Banks 1. Back after this with the bottom half of the third inning. After this from Specialty Screen Printing.
Specialty Screen Printing in Yamhill offers your business the creativity and expertise to print your logo on a variety of items. Owners Ken and Linda Johnson have 40 years of experience on industrial parts and every type of material, including ceramic tile. Their fast service can have your project done in less than a week. Visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com, to see for yourself how they can help you boost your company's marketing and industrial screen printing needs. Call 971-998-9274 or visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com.
There's a new premier fiber internet provider in Vernonia featuring friendly and helpful customer service. Sign up with Gorge Networks today for symmetrical speed fiber internet, 300 meg or 1 gig speeds with managed Wi-Fi included in the low monthly price. No contracts or price increases. Refer a friend and get a free month of service. Make the switch to Gorge Networks today. Call 541-436-0223. You can also email us at sales@gorge.net.
Bottom of the third inning, Logan Kine leading off. Loza fires, and Logan goes with the pitch opposite way. It's going to be foul off the third base side, 0-1. The 0-1 from Loza, swung on and popped up to the right, or back up the middle. Loza able to make the catch. Just coming down off the hill in front of the plate for out number 1. Batting number 1, starting pitcher Wyatt Hesselman. First pitch from Loza to Hesselman, popped straight back, just over the top, 0-1. The 0-1 from Loza, down, caught the outside edge, looked low and away, 0-2. The 0-2 from Loza, swung on, and that's going to get smothered by the shortstop, but no throw. And Wyatt Hesselman will reach for the second time this game. Got aboard on a fielder's choice and later scored in the first inning. Batting number 3, third baseman Justin Walters. Again, speed on the base paths. Loza back to first. Walters with an RBI double in the bottom of the first inning that gave the Braves their only run of the game to this point. Eddie Loza, the pitch to the plate is up and in to Justin Walters, ball one. Loza on the very right edge of the rubber. The pitch runner goes, and that's going to get past the third baseman, but Wyatt Hesselman is going to stay put at second. Runners at first and second and one out. Banks had runners aboard last inning, though, and were unable to score. So for the second straight time, Justin Walters and Wyatt Hesselman get aboard. Batting designated hitter number 19, Blake Jewett. Bottom of the third inning, Neah-Kah-Nie a 3-1 lead. One out, but runners at first and second, tying runs aboard. Loza again fakes the runner back to second. Wyatt Hesselman. Loza looks at second, fires. Pitches down and in, ball one to Blake Jewett. One 1-0 pitch, swung on and popped up. And able to make the catch. Runner is going to try to tag from second, and safe at third is Wyatt Hesselman. So now two outs, but runners at the corners. Wyatt Hesselman going all the way on with his speed on a pop fly to the right side of the infield behind first base. Batting number 10, catcher Ashton Crossan. So two outs, now a base hit definitely scores a run with the speed of Wyatt Hesselman at third. Loza takes his time, delivers, pitches outside, bounces in front of Wilkinson, 1-0. Loza steps off, looks both runners back. Pitch from Loza, swung on, grounder to second, and that'll do it, the underhand toss. And again, the Braves leave two runners stranded after three complete. Still, Neah-Kah-Nie 3, Banks 1, back with the top of the fourth inning when we return after this from Wanna Credit Union.
Do you or someone you know own a business? As a local business ourselves, we know how important daily operations are, which is why we offer small dollar business loans for equipment, building upgrades, machinery, and more. The credit union even provides employee benefits for business members. Learn more at wannafcu.org or ask to speak with a commercial team member today. Again, to learn more, visit wannafcu.org. In Likeness of You offers caricatures, face painting, temporary tattoos, indoor and outdoor games, arcade games, and even costume hero birthday events. Since 2013, they've even held corporate events for some of the biggest companies in the world. For more information or to book your next party, go to inlikenessofyou.com, thebash.com, or call 503-858-0164. That's 503-858-0164.
And we're back. Top of the fourth inning, Banks trailing 3-1. Neah-Kah-Nie scoring all three of their runs in the top half of the second on three errors, two of them coming on pickoff moves at second, and the third coming on a dropped pop fly to center field. Leading off the fourth inning for Neah-Kah-Nie, number 9, designated hitter Hunter Lane. First pitch swung on and just getting a piece of it. Hunter Lane fouls it straight back, 0-1. One ball and one strike, we think. Looked away for a minute to adjust our volume, and there's a rip down the third base line by Hunter Lane, and another base hit for Neah-Kah-Nie. Batting number 7, left fielder Keegan Lane. And we're going to have a timeout called by Ashton Cross, and as he's got an equipment issue with his catcher's mask. Again, Neah-Kah-Nie with a 3-1 lead. They've had base runners in every inning except the first. Banks has had runners in every inning as well, but the last 2 innings have had runners at first and second, and were unable to score. Top of the fourth inning. Ron Tonkin Field, home of the High A West Hillsboro Hops, High A affiliate of the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch to Keegan Lane is a strike, 0-1. Throw to first. The 0-1 pitch showing bunt and right up the third base side. And Wyatt makes the tag. Runner advances to second from first, 1 out. At the plate for Neah-Kah-Nie, right fielder number 4, Johnny Birch. Pitch from Wyatt, grounded right back to the pitcher, looks the runner back, throw to second in time to get the lead runner, and now 2 outs. Top of the order for Neah-Kah-Nie, pitcher number 13, Eddie Loza. 2 outs, first pitch from Wyatt, upstairs, throw first is, high again on the throw. Nice effort, though, by Logan Kind to jump up and make the grab. Want to know the count to Loza. The pitch from Wyatt. Steps off. Pitch from Wyatt, low, throw to second. It gets away from Christian Lyda, but just a couple of feet off the bag. Runner is going to be in safely, though, with 2 outs. 2-0 the count, we believe. 2-0 from Wyatt. Quick look at second pitch. I don't know. Looked on the outside edge, maybe a little bit high. Count is 3-0 now to Eddie Loza. Again, Wyatt steps off. Wyatt trying to get his signal straight with Ashton. The pitch is taken all the way for strike one. 3 balls and 1 strike to Eddie Loza, starting pitcher for Neah-Kah-Nie. Neah-Kah-Nie High School located in Rockaway, right across from the Pacific Ocean on Highway 101, and that's going to drop for a base hit. And nice job to get the throw back in. Ooh, and we have an injury, it looks like, for Johnny Birch as he rounded third trying to hold up. And taking a look at his, I think maybe a quad or a cramp, trying to walk it off. It is his lower half of his right leg. Appears to be just a cramp, and that will allow Joe Baumgartner to come out and have a visit with his infield. 3-1 the count. 2 outs. Now runners at the corners after the base hit from Eddie Loza. At the plate for the Pirates, shortstop number 5, Humberto Girard. First pitch to Girard is low, ball 1. Second base is open. Runners at first and third. Neah-Kah-Nie a 3-1 lead at the plate with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Pitch from Wyatt on the outer half for strike 1. Evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw to first. On deck for Neah-Kah-Nie is second baseman Anthony Allen. And pitch is down and in. Nice effort by Ashton to trap it and keep the runner from third who attempt to score. 2-1 to Girard, the starting shortstop for the Pirates. Pitch is on the outside edge. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch coming for Wyatt Hesselman. Again, trying to get out of a jam for the second straight inning. And like the third inning, trying to keep Neah-Kah-Nie off the board. Looks the runners back. Each team has only scored in 1 inning. Banks 1 in the first. Neah-Kah-Nie 3 in the second. Pitch is down and in, ball 3. They're going to give the run. Now they do make the... And I think some communication issues that time. Another throwing error on a pickoff move at second is going to allow another run to score. Now it's 4-1 Neah-Kah-Nie. So 4 errors have allowed 4 runs now to score for Neah-Kah-Nie, and Wyatt loses. Humberto Girard now runners at first and second after a 2-out walk. Batting second baseman number 8, Anthony Allen. Pitch from Wyatt. Outside, ball 1. Batting number 8, second baseman Anthony Allen. Pitch that time is right across the plate, 1-1. And nice pitch that time, broke way late off the outside edge, 1-2. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Banks now trailing 4-1 to Neah-Kah-Nie. Wyatt steps off. Some gamesmanship going on at second. Pitch is kind of a half swing foul up into the top of the first base concourse. Count remains 1-2. One, two, ooh, just inside. Didn't miss by a whole lot, 2-2. Anthony Allen, the Pirates' second baseman, the hitter for Neah-Kah-Nie. 4-1 in the top of the fourth, 2 outs for the Pirates. Wyatt looks at second, the pitch, curveball. Ugh. Again, very close. Pitch did not miss much, maybe a little bit high. Count is now full, 3-2. Last full count he had, he walked the hitter. 3-2 pitch again. Wyatt steps off. Wyatt looks at second, the pitch swung on, and Selleck able to make the catch that time for out number 3. But Neah-Kah-Nie does pick up another run as another error on a pickoff move at second allows another Neah-Kah-Nie run to score. And after 3.5, it's now Neah-Kah-Nie 4 and Banks 1 will return with the bottom half of the fourth inning. After this from Westside Mobile Media.
Westside Mobile Media is home to Westside's greatest hits. Great top 40 hits from the 70s to today with artists like the Bee Gees, Madonna, Billy Joel, Cyndi Lauper, Whitney Houston, Elton John, NSYNC, Jennifer Lopez, Imagine Dragons, Adele, and more. Local news, sports, and weather updates for Portland's Westside and live broadcasts of Banks High School athletics. Check us out at westsidesgreatesthits.com for advertising opportunities. Email westsidemobilemedia@gmail.com or call 971-330-8122.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Oregon Army National Guard, aired by the Oregon Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Three to 1 Neah-Kah-Nie, or actually 4-1 now in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch from Loza is low in the dirt, ball 1. The 1-0 from Loza way inside, 2-0. Nobody warming up in either bullpen. 2-0 from Loza, taken all the way for a, like, I think ball 3. Very close, maybe a little bit high. Pitch from Loza, 3-0, taken all the way that time. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 from Loza. Breaking ball high. Swung on and missed, strike 2. And pitch is going to be knuckled to second on a hop, and the throw to first is in time to get Wyatt Selleck. Batting number 5, shortstop Christian Lyda. Pitch is, I believe, inside for ball 1. Believe the count to be 1-1. Christian Lyda, the hitter for the Braves. Pitch upstairs, 2-1. Two-one pitch, late swing, fouls it out of the glove of catcher Jacoby Wilkinson. 2-2. The 2-2 to Christian is swung on, and I believe he got a piece of it, but it's going to go into the glove of Wilkinson for out number 2. Batting number 4, left fielder Cade Long. Pitch is swung on and is going to be lifted into foul territory and nearly making the catch. It's going to bounce just in front of the metal bleachers along the third base railing, or third base side railing. Unable to make the catch. Humberto Girard, the shortstop, 0-1 the count to Braves left fielder Cade Long. The 0-1 from Loza. Jammed him, and he pops it straight back. 0-2. Two outs, the 0-2 from Loza. Again, jammed him a little bit, but he's able to pull it a little bit more fair, but it's going to go a couple rows deep into the metal bleachers along the left field line. Still 0-2. Time called. Ball came out onto the out in front of the Braves dugout, as Braves now have someone warming up in the bullpen. Cannot see the number from here. Bottom of the 4th inning, Braves trailing 4-1 to Neah-Kah-Nie. This would be their first loss to a 3A squad this season if this score holds. The 0-2 to Cade is swung on and chopped back to the left side of the infield, and able to make the tag. Cade collided with Loza trying to reach first, and came up with the short end. Taking a look at his forehead, hope he's okay. Again, no runs scored for the Braves that inning after 4 innings now complete. Still Neah-Kah-Nie 4, and the Braves 1. Will return after this from Jason Bond Remodeling.
Want to give your kitchen or bath a fresh new look? Jason Bond Remodeling has over 20 years experience fabricating and installing stone countertops and can upgrade your home with the countertops of your dreams without the dreamy price tag. They pride themselves on quality and customer satisfaction. They also offer cabinet installation and will do their best to beat any bid by 10%. Based in Washington County and will service most Portland area locations. For quality kitchen and bath remodels, call Jason Bond Remodeling at 503-430-0145.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
Top of the fifth inning, Neah-Kah-Nie with a 4-1 lead over Banks. Leading off the fifth inning for Neah-Kah-Nie, catcher number 23, Jacoby Wilkinson. First pitch from White to start the fifth, pops straight back over the top, 0-1. Here, one pitch, breaking ball, inside edge, 0-2. No 2 pitch, breaking ball, started high, didn't drop enough apparently, 1-2 the count. Swung on and fouled straight back. Still the count remains 1-2 strikes to Pirates catcher Jacoby Wilkinson. The 1-2 from Wyatt, breaking ball. Wow. I don't know where that missed. 2-2 the count. Two from Wyatt. Strike 3 called on the outside edge, and he knew it. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulders. 1 out for Neah-Kah-Nie in the top of the fifth. Hopefully this will rally the troops. Third baseman Calvin Gernert at the plate for Neah-Kah-Nie. First pitch from Wyatt, working quickly. Crazy breaking ball outside in the dirt gets him to swing at it, 0-1. Yeah, one from Wyatt. Strike 2 called. Beautiful pitch down around the knees. No 2 pitch, overthrew that one and misses off the plate, 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. And down swinging is Calvin Gernert for out number 2. Batting for the Pirates, center fielder number 3, Cole Brown. First pitch from Wyatt, breaking ball over the head of Brown, ball 1. One 0 from Wyatt. Again, bounces it to the plate, 2-0. Two 0 from Wyatt. Again, low, 3 balls to Cole Brown. 3-0 pitch. And that one misses in the dirt. A 4-pitch walk to Cole Brown. And again, Neah-Kah-Nie has a base runner. At the plate, designated hitter number 9, Hunter Lane. First pitch called a strike on the outside, 0-1. 4-1 Neah-Kah-Nie, top of the 5th inning, 2 outs. Runner at first after back-to-back strikeouts. Wyatt with a 4-pitch walk, swung on and missed that time, 0-2 by Hunter Lane. The 0-2 from Wyatt, throw to first. And pitch is going to get through the gap. And now 2 outs and runners at first and second. Another base hit for Neah-Kah-Nie off of Wyatt Hesselman as Hunter Lane rips one into the gap. Into left center. And Ashton Crossan will go out and talk with Wyatt Hesselman. Ashton having a friendly conversation with the home plate umpire as he gets back into position. Keegan Lane, the hitter. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Keegan Lane, left fielder, the hitter for Neah-Kah-Nie. The 1-0 swung on and lifted to center. And Selleck makes the catch for out number 3. No runs, a couple of runners left to board for Neah-Kah-Nie after 4.5. Still the Pirates 4 and the Banks Braves 1. Will return with the bottom of the 5th. Banks running out of time. Got to catch up here quickly. We'll be back after this from Sarah Hesselman.
Same great smile, same great service, but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748. Your local lender, Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, is here to walk you through every step in purchasing your new home. Christy and her team bring trusted knowledge and years of experience to make your home loan financing process an enjoyable one. If you're in the business or have questions about purchasing or refinancing your home, call Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, 503-327-5302, or visit uhm.com/kvanmeter. Union Home Mortgage, official sponsor of the PBR. Union Home Mortgage promises cap. Christy Van Meter is licensed in Oregon 1700271, Washington MLO-1700271, and Arizona 1039867. Union Home Mortgage is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 2229.
And we're back, bottom of the 5th inning. Neah-Kah-Nie a 4-1 lead. Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Braves, second baseman, top of the order, number 9, Lane Gilbert. First pitch from Loza. This is high, ball 1. Pitch misses low and away, ball 2. Pitch from Loza way inside, ball 3. Nobody in the bullpen for Neah-Kah-Nie, and they have a pretty deep bench. The 3-0 to Lane, taken all the way for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch gets away, and that's a 5-pitch walk for Lane Gilbert, and the Braves have a base runner aboard. Batting number 18, first baseman Logan Kind. Logan steps out. Lane Gilbert at first after a 5-pitch walk to start the inning, and off the end of the bat, straight back into the top of the netting, 0-1. Loza takes his time. Slow look at first, fires to the plate, and that's going to be line to the first baseman. Throw back to first, not in time. And Logan Kind, frustrated, rips the glove off, or hitting glove off, and now 1 out for Banks in the bottom of the 5th. Batting starting pitcher number 1, Wyatt Hesselman. Loza fires, and pitch is going to be lifted to center. Able to make the catch for out number 2. Third baseman number 3, Justin Walters at the plate for the Braves. So 2 outs. Runner at first, Lane Gilbert, after a 5-pitch walk. 2 outs. Throw to first. Really impressed with Eddie Loza today for Neah-Kah-Nie. Not a lot of runs scored, and Braves have helped the Pirates out. Runner at first goes, and the throw to second is, I think it hit Lane Gilbert. Time called. It's going to be safe at second. Time, infield umpire is going to give Lane a second. Now we're set to resume play. Justin Walters, the hitter for the Braves. Want to know the count. Loza looks at second, the pitch. Up and in, ball 2. Braves with 4 errors in this game that have allowed 4 runs to score for Neah-Kah-Nie, who lead 4-1. Pitch, actually throw back to second. 2-0 the count to Justin Walters, Braves third baseman. 4-1 Neah-Kah-Nie lead as the rain has arrived. Four to 1 the pitch, swung on and chopped foul off the plate, off the third base side. 2-1. And if they determine that the field Well, it's a turf field, so they'll likely continue to 7 innings, but if they were to determine this game not able to be finished, it would go as a complete game if it ended here in the 5th inning. Neah-Kah-Nie would have a 4-1 win. The pitch from Loza, 3-1. 2 outs, popped up to the left side of the infield, and making the catch is Calvin Gerner, the third baseman. After 5 full innings, it's still Neah-Kah-Nie 4 and Braves 1. Now they're going to get everybody off the field. And now we have Hale. We'll go ahead and take another 1-minute break. Return after this from Banks Post.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of West Side's greatest hits. Listen hourly for West Side news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsboro. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com or call us at 503-648-2341.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street pizza.
And we're back, top of the 6th inning. Neah-Kah-Nie still a 4-1 lead. All four runs scoring on fielding errors by the Braves. 3 in the 2nd and 1 in the 4th. A little bit of an extended delay between the 5th and the 6th inning as we had some small hail a moment ago. Leading off the top of the 6th for Neah-Kah-Nie, number 4, right fielder Johnny Birch. First pitch from Wyatt to start the 6th is fouled off the inside half of the plate up the third base side, 0-1. The 0-1 from Wyatt, swung on and missed, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch, swung on and squibbed, or kind of knuckled into the top of the net in front of the Neah-Kah-Nie dugout on the first base side. Count remains 2 strikes. 4-1 Neah-Kah-Nie, top of the sixth, 3 in the second, 1 in the fourth, all scoring on errors. 3 of them on pickoff moves at second, and then a dropped pop fly in right field. Pitch is swung on, and racing over to make the grab is the right fielder for the Braves, Jack Lyda, for out number 1. Top of the order for Neah-Kah-Nie, number 13, pitcher Eddie Loza. First pitch from Wyatt to Loza. Again, strike on the outside corner down around the knees, 0-1. Pitch from Wyatt on the 0-1. Bounced to Ashton, took it on a hop, 1-1. Really impressed with Neah-Kah-Nie, 8-4 on the season. We ranked 4th earlier last night, dropped to 6th this morning. Pitch nearly got Eddie Loza, 2-1 now the count. Two one from Wyatt, off the end of the bat, straight back into the top of the net, 2-2. Banks' only run came in their first series of at-bats to start the game offensively in the bottom of the first on a RBI double from Justin Walters. And pitch is grounded to second. Gilbert the throw to first, high, but able to make the tag. And Lane Gilbert beside himself. Out number 2 for Neah-Kah-Nie. And time called as Joe Baumgartner is going to come out. And that's going to be it for Wyatt Hesselman, as Christian Lyda will take over, and Hesselman will go back to his other starting position as shortstop. We'll go ahead and take a break and be back after this. New pitcher Christian Lyda. When we come back, Neah-Kah-Nie leading 4-1 with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Whether it's a steaming hot old-fashioned cup of joe or hot chocolate on a cold winter day, or an ice-cold Italian soda or iced coffee on a hot summer day, any time is a great time to stop by Scoggins Creek Coffee. With 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton, their warm and friendly baristas will get you the delicious drink of your choice. Scoggins Creek Coffee, call 503-985-3483, 503-985-3483.
Specialty Screen Printing in Yamhill offers your business the creativity and expertise to print your logo on a variety of items. Owners Ken and Linda Johnson have 40 years of experience on industrial parts and every type of material, including ceramic tile. Their fast service can have your project done in less than a week. Visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com, to see for yourself how they can help you boost your company's marketing and industrial screen printing needs. Call 971-998-9274 or visit their website, specialtyscreenprinting.com.
Batting number 5, shortstop Humberto Girard. Top of the 6th inning, 2 outs. Humberto Girard, shortstop for Neah-Kah-Nie at the plate. 2 outs, first pitch from Christian. Misses way outside, ball 1. The 1-0, again, not quite close enough to the outside edge. 2 balls and no strikes, very close pitch. 2-0 from Christian. Catches the outside edge that time, 2-1. Two-one from Christian, kicks and fires, swung on and missed. Nice fastball that time, 2-2. Two-two from Christian. Ooh. Framed beautifully by Ashton, but couldn't quite keep it off the ground far enough, I guess. Count is full, 3-2. 4-1 lead, Neah-Kah-Nie, top of the sixth, 2 outs. Pitch from Christian, misses outside. I thought that was ball 4. Yeah, it is. Batting number 8, second baseman Anthony Allen. Throw to first. Two outs, top of the sixth. Neah-Kah-Nie beans, or Christian Latta beans Anthony Allen, and now runners at first and second again with 2 outs. And Christian having a discussion with the home plate umpire. We may have a pinch runner for Allen at first. Took a pitch, fastball that started way inside, took it off his left leg. Still 2 outs, Neah-Kah-Nie runners at first and second. Catcher number 23, Jacoby Wilkinson, at the plate for Neah-Kah-Nie. Anthony Allen appears ready. 2 outs, top of the sixth inning. Neah-Kah-Nie a 4-1 lead. Banks 1 in the first, Neah-Kah-Nie 3 in the second and 1 in the fourth. All 4 runs coming on fielding errors. Pitch is just going to be over onto the top of the overhang, 0-1. A couple of years ago, there was a minor league broadcaster, I believe in the southeast, somewhere Alabama or Mississippi, that caught a foul ball barehanded. It came right back at the booth. The 0-1 from Christian, pitches grounded hard off the third base line, foul, 0-2. Rain has again arrived, but not quite as heavy as last inning, which eventually led to hail. The 0-2 from Christian. Fires, runner goes, and throw to third. And they caught him! And that's a huge confidence boost for Ashton Crossan on an 0-2 pitch that missed, able to nail the runner at third after having a couple of issues trying to tag out runners at second that allowed 3 runs to score. And now after 5.5, it's still Neah-Kah-Nie 4, Banks 1. We'll return to the bottom of the 6th inning. Banks running out of time when we come back.
Do you or someone you know own a business? As a local business ourselves, we know how important daily operations are, which is why we offer small dollar business loans for equipment, building upgrades, machinery, and more. The credit union even provides employee benefits for business members. Learn more at wanafcu.org or ask to speak with a commercial team member today. Again, to learn more, visit wanafcu.org. In Likeness of You offers caricatures, face painting, temporary tattoos, indoor and outdoor games, arcade games, and even costume hero birthday events. Since 2013, they've even held corporate events for some of the biggest companies in the world. For more information or to book your next party, go to inlikenessofyou.com, thebash.com, or call 503-858-0164. That's 503-858-0164.
Bottom of the sixth inning, Blake Jewett leading off for the Braves, the bank's designated hitter. Pitch is swung on and lifted to center field on a first pitch. And caught by the center fielder, Cole Brown, for out number one. One pitch, one away for the Braves in the bottom of the sixth. Batting catcher number 10, Ashton Crossan. Pitch from Loza to Ashton Cross, and it's fouled up the first base side, and it's going to drift into the top edge of the dugout. Barehanded, or no, catch made by one of the Neah-Kah-Nie bench players not in uniform. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 to Crossan. Loza hesitates on the delivery and gets away from Wilkinson, 1-1. A little bit of a break out towards left center, just beyond the flags, over towards the one of the other fields at the complex where they normally set off fireworks after Friday night Ron Tonkin home summer games. Pitch is low and away, 2-1. The 2-1 from Loza way inside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Pink's able to play here at this minor league facility due to the fact that Hillsborough is on the road at Eugene. 3-1 the count to Crossan, the Braves catcher, taken all the way. Misses for ball 4. Looked like a good pitch. Batting center fielder number 20, Wyatt Selick. This game will be over 2 hours when it is complete. Started at 4 o'clock. It's now 5:55. Pitch is lifted straight up. Calling everybody off, making the catch is the second baseman, Anthony Allen, for out number 2. Neah-Kah-Nie very. Very strong defensively. Here's pitch from Loza, swung and fouled off by new pitcher Christian Lyda. Now batting new pitcher number 5, Christian Lyda. Christian fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Throw to first. Definitely a lot of things to talk about after this game, win or lose. Banks down to their final 4 outs. Pitch is taken for strike 2, looked low. The 0-2, hard grounder to short, and the underhand toss is in time for the 3rd out of the inning. Now Banks down to their final 3 outs. Neah-Kah-Nie coming to bat in the top of the 7th. Pirates with a 4-1 lead when we return.
Westside Mobile Media is home to Westside's greatest hits. Great top 40 hits from the 70s to today with artists like the Bee Gees, Madonna, Billy Joel, Cyndi Lauper, Whitney Houston, Elton John, NSYNC, Jennifer Lopez, Imagine Dragons, Adele, and more. Local news, sports, and weather updates for Portland's Westside and live broadcasts of Banks High School athletics. Check us out at westsidesgreatesthits.com for advertising opportunities. Email westsidemobilemedia@gmail.com or call 971-330-8122. And we're back top of the 7th inning. Neah-Kah-Nie with a 4-1 lead. New pitcher for the Braves, Christian Lida. Lasts just 1 complete inning. Starting pitcher Wyatt Hesselman looks to be on the losing end this afternoon. Banks jumped out to a 1-0 lead after an RBI double from Justin Walters scored Wyatt. But the Braves, despite a couple of innings with at least 2 base runners, have been unable to score past that point. Leading off the top of the 7th for the Pirates, number 23, catcher Jacoby Wilkinson. Neah-Kah-Nie has been very sound defensively. No errors compared to 4 for Banks that have allowed 4 Neah-Kah-Nie runs to score. Pitch that time over the outer edge down around the knees, 0-1. The 0-1, breaking ball outside off the plate. Got him to swing at it, 0-2. Again, rain has returned. Pitch from Cade, misses way outside that time, ball 1. Three of the Pirates' 4 runs have scored on errors on pickoff moves at second, and then a pop fly to center that got away from Wyatt Selleck, allowed the other run to score. 2-2 the count now, back-to-back. Cade Long missing on back-to-back pitches. Fires on the 2-2, late swing, and fouled off the first base side. Rain starting to pick up a bit, but should be able to get the full game.
And they'll give both teams a chance to complete the inning. And taken for strike 3. Down goes Wilkinson for out number 1. Batting number 11, third baseman Calvin Gernert. First pitch to Gernert, low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 from the right-hander misses low and away, 2-0. The 2-0 from Cade. Misses high for ball 3. From Cade is low and away and off the glove of catcher Ashton Crossan. That should be a 4-pitch walk. Three and 1. Correction, 3 balls and 1 strike, the count. Pitch from Cade Long, swung on and missed, strike 2. Full count to third baseman Calvin Gernert. Slow chopper to third. Walters the toss across on a hop. Logan makes the grab on a hop for out number 2. Center fielder Cole Brown, number 3, hitting for Neah-Kah-Nie. First pitch from Cade to Cole Brown, swung on and foul tipped into the glove of Ashton, 0-1. The 0-1 from Cade. Late swing on a pitch at low and off the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 from Cade, breaking ball misses upstairs and outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 swung on and lifted to right. Jack Lyda makes the catch for out number 3. Braves down to their final 3 outs when we return in the bottom of the 7th. Still Neah-Kah-Nie 4. And Banks 1 when we return.
The Army National Guard plays a vital role in your community. We're on the front lines supporting essential personnel, first responders, law enforcement, and medical professionals, delivering food, supplies, and medicine, keeping communities safe, making a difference. During emergencies, we're always ready, always there. Learn more about part-time service in the Army National Guard at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Oregon Army National Guard, aired by the Oregon Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Eddie Lowe's appears to be given a chance at a complete game win. He's come out again here for the 7th inning. Neah-Kah-Nie does not have a pitcher warming up. Banks has used 3 different pitchers today. Starter Wyatt Hesselman. Christian Lyda came in for the 6th, and Kate Long here in the 7th. Kate Long, I believe, leading off the bottom of the 7th, swinging a miss, strike 1. Batting for the Braves, number 4, new pitcher Cade Long. The 0-1 popped up and racing. It's going to drift on to the overhang, 0-2. Now a break in the rain for the time being, just as the game is about to be complete. 0-2 the count to Cade Long, started in left field, and now pitcher to end the game, and now ends his at-bats with a strikeout looking for out number 1 in the 7th. Batting number 9, top of the order, second baseman Lane Gilbert. Pitch from Loza, swung on, popped up to the left side. Is it going to drift foul? It's going to go into the Braves dugout on the third base side, 0-1. Oh, and 1 the count to Cade Long. 1 out for the Braves in the bottom of the 7th, trailing 4-1. Pitch from Loza. Swung on, fouled off the opposite side, foul. And, a nice effort, but it's going to go off the glove of the first baseman, or actually it's number 8, not 18, Anthony Allen, the second baseman. 0-2 the count, though, to Lane Gilbert. Lane will likely be competing for the starting quarterback position next year. Was the backup to Christian Lyda this year. That pitch misses outside, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 1 out. Lane Gilbert, the Braves second baseman, the hitter. And that's going to be ripped past the shortstop. And maybe a 1-out rally for Banks here in the bottom of the 7th with a base hit from Lane Gilbert to left center. Batting number 18, first baseman Logan Kind. Now, if there was ever a time we needed Logan to be unkind to the baseball, now would be it. And even if it left the park, Braves would still be down 1 run. Pitch from Loza. And it's popped straight up. And this should be out number 2. And it's caught by the shortstop, Logan Kind, having a rough day today. I do not believe he has a base hit. Humberto Gerard with the catch for out number 2. Batting number 1, starting pitcher Wyatt Hesselman. Wyatt with the speed to get on board, has been aboard I think all 3 times he's hit. If he gets aboard, the tying run would come to the plate with 2 outs. This pitch is driven to left and over in foul territory, making the catch for out number 3 and the victory. Neah-Kah-Nie with a 4-1 win for Banks. 1 in the bottom of the 1st. Neah-Kah-Nie 3 runs in the top of the 2nd on 2 throwing errors, or on 2 errors on pickoff moves at second and a dropped pop fly in center field. And then another run scored in the 4th inning on another pickoff move at second. And that's all the scoring in this game. Banks' only run came on a RBI double from Justin Walters that scored Wyatt Hesselman. Neah-Kah-Nie will improve to 9-4. Banks will not pick up their 7th straight victory. They drop they will not pick up their 8th straight victory. They had their 7th straight victory against Valley Catholic on Saturday. They will not get their 8th straight. They dropped to 9-2 with a 4-1 loss here at Ron Tonkin Field to the Neah-Kah-Nie Pirates of Rockaway. So our Oregon Army National Guard hero of the game will go to Justin Walters with his RBI double that scored the only run of the game for Banks. That's going to do it for us. Again, our final score, Neah-Kah-Nie 4, Banks 1. We'll keep you updated on Facebook on our next broadcast. We hope you've enjoyed listening to this game. Unfortunately, it has been a loss for the Banks Braves as they fall 4-1. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. Hope to be back with you again shortly if we can get some warmer weather, maybe a makeup game on Saturday, hopefully. Final score, Banks loses 4-1 to Neah-Kah-Nie.